Friday. How comes Aaron? I'm gonna get further down the stairs and I'm just gonna say, I'll see you guys at the platform. When I say it was raining before, it was raining, but we got an inch of rain last night, so things don't taper off that easily. We don't live in the Midwest. So, I was just telling Aaron a little joke that water, gross. Down there, when the train leaves, it goes over the path to get off the platform, because there's only one way on and off the platform. So, because he gets on the train, and then I walk down to the other end of the platform. But I walk fast enough that usually I'm there having to wait for the train to get beyond it. There's also other people getting off the train because we're not the only person in the world. The issue is, people are so encoded to look both ways before crossing tracks, and to an extent cross the street, that they'll look down the direction the train just came from to check to see if a train is coming.
And then look the way the train just went.
Yeah. And I find it's really hard for me to do it. Like, I have to put on, like, what I call the horse blinders. Almost. I have to, like, I'm not doing this. Have faith.
But it doesn't hurt anything to look.
No, it doesn't hurt anything to look. It's just
a habit.
It's a habit that can't easily be logicked out of.
And that's a good thing.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
It was a quirk that it doesn't matter how distracted the person is, whether they're fumbling for a cigarette because they're not supposed to smoke on the platform, but whatever, or they're riding their bike. Actually, it's the bicyclists that tend not to look either direction.
Oh, yeah, I'm on a bike. I can get out of the way fast. Not fast enough, but okay.
Yeah, well, do you have anything to say for what you think's going to happen for this weekend?
It's going to get soaking wet. You're going to go out and probably play football pretty hard. You're going to come in soaked. It's going to be hard to get good footage of you, but I'll try.
Yeah, the cover is pretty good. You can be back on second row. And remember, I'm on right corner, and we like to. Yeah. So, if anything, just like when I'm off the thing, I'll come over and chat with you.
Yeah, and D&D is going to be very interesting.
Right.
Yeah, I got paid.
And then Sunday.
Sunday, what is Sunday?
Sunday is when we're going to go see the movie, and we have to go shopping, and we're going to go, hopefully, down to Latte Coffee.
Oh, right, the Latte Coffee thing.
Should we just surprise them and see what's going to happen on Sunday?
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you that we're actually taking probably the train in, because for screw parking, even on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And we'll just go down there. We may even watch the movie while we're down there. We don't have to watch it out here.
Yeah, it's any Regal.
Yeah, any Regal Cinemas, and I think the one at...
Lloyd Center?
Not Lloyd Center. The Pioneer Mall. The one that's way in the top.
Okay.
I think that's a Regal Cinemas, too. If not...
We'll figure it out.
There's Lloyd Center. If not, there's the Coin Tower. If not, there's...
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyways. And then we'll probably come back out here and we'll go shopping.
Yep.
But once upon a time, not till March 7th.
Sad day.
So, well...
It's only a couple weeks.
Well, between like Oscars and stuff that's coming up, because we still haven't had the Academy Awards, and Gallivant's over, and I think there's gonna be like the Emmys and the Grammys and stuff. I haven't heard anything about the Emmys though. Whatever. But it's like we had the Super Bowl last weekend. This is why they were ending everything, and then I think we found out the Grammys or the Oscars are happening the 17th. No, not the 17th.
GMA was building up to it today.
Well, it could be this Sunday. It's next Sunday.
We really care about this, you can tell.
Whole hell of a lot. But anyways, I will see you guys as we record throughout the weekend. These weekend videos are pretty long, but they encompass effectively 4 days.
Yep.
Sorry, I hear that.
The line doesn't hum from mine.
If it was quiet enough, I've heard a slight whine. You know my hearing.
Yeah.
But anyways, now that signifies your train. That train's coming over here. That means yours coming pretty soon. I don't know. Tried to see if it would spark, like sometimes it does when there's crap on it, but nope. Guys, 12:36. I'm doing what? Can you see over there? Huddle. Watching all this stuff because while I was going to the conditioning last night, the video got posted, so I was trying to watch it on my phone, but I mean, I'm watching them all, even though I was only in 13 through 20, because they're supposed to be camera crapped out at like 20. So yeah, we didn't get much in. Tyrus wound up getting all his put in, and then I got, like I said, 13 through 20. To be fair, the DBs are all looking real good. The only thing that because I watched mine first, narcissism, but I need to watch what I'm doing. And then I watch what Tyrus is doing because he's the other one in right corner. So obviously if he's doing it right, then I can play off anyways. And I'm gonna go back and watch them all and read what everything's doing. I'm trying to pay attention to the box, but the camera was so far back, well, not much of a static image is gonna show. But you can see how far the camera is back. Come on, camera. Yeah, it's really hard to see the stuff inside the box. But like I said, I'm watching Tyrus. It's kind of hard to see Ron, who's the left corner, because again, he's on the left side. It's really good for me. Really good for me because I'm the closest person to the camera. But I watched mine. The only time it gets circled or I get noted in the coach notes is what it is, that I did something weird was on a play I'd never seen before. Honestly, I probably would have seen it. I'd seen it on the playbook, but I never saw it in real life, or in practice. So it happened in practice. I adjusted to it, but not fully. I lost track of my receiver. Shame, shame. But we have 4 more scrimmages that are probably going to be filmed and noted. So now I just pay attention. It's Jason. Oh, it's Jamie. Sent me a photo. Is he crying? What's going on? Why are you sending me soccer photos? Six Nations Rugby. Oh. I thought that was soccer for a second. It's so hard to tell these sports apart that don't use pads. So, what's going on here? I don't know. It's tacos. Still smells like tacos in here. But yeah, now that I know, it's like, I need to recognize this. And Bam was like, get up there, get up there. I'm like, oh, okay. So I ran up, and you could see it in the film. I ran up there. But the note said, this is the #1 receiver. Do not lose track of him. And I'm like, oh, okay. Psh, right past me. Like, I was standing there looking for a run or something. Like I said, 4 more practices. 4 more scrimmages, and then we have a non-league game. Anyways, so that's that. I'll probably going to one take here in just a second and want to finish watching all of them, making sure I know what's going on. And yeah, so we at Red Robin just got done at the gym. Aaron got home a little early. This is what I mean. I'm in the lines, but I'm parked crooked. Of course, these are really wide spots.
Yeah.
Except this person's also somewhat over their line. Whatever. I'm gonna get me a burger.
Really wide spots.
Yeah. Well, anyways, here, enjoy some pictures Aaron took of me. It's raspberry iced tea. Aaron's drinking his freckled limeade. Tart or brain freeze? Tart. I almost got brain freeze sucking down mine so fast. Anyways, so I'm getting my fiery ghost with the double burger again because that's just what I get because I'm here. And then Aaron's getting a Southern Charm, and we'll show you what that looks like as soon as it comes out here and whatnot. Did you fish out
Strawberry.
Oh.
Somewhat tart strawberry.
Oh, we might have to gift that when this goes live. Just that slow left eye close. What's that? Bacon, cheese,
Grilled onions, lettuce.
the honey barbecue sauce. What's underneath? Is there anything underneath the burger?
Lettuce.
Okay. And there's my little thing. Fries and my lovely buzz sauce. It's not separating much, so whatever. I'm recording this on the charger so that so it keeps all the battery power necessary. And we're all getting ready to go. It's 8:07, 8:10 something. It's a little sprinkly today, but
Shouldn't be too awful.
I've been in worse rain.
You live in Oregon. Of course you've been in worse rain.
Yeah, keys, wallet, fob, camera, thingy. All right. I will see you later.
Oh, they got the most here. 316. There it goes. He's got your man, you take that. We're set up in, let's say we're set up in condo.
Some quarters. And I got the right safety. Right? And so if I get this way, but I'm robbing him.
Get your door! Go now!
Nice job.
No, zero. That's me now. You check it. You check it to this.
Oh, hell. There was very odd. Oh, hi. What's up? Okay. That got clarified as to what we were doing.
Good.
Ah. I did actually kind of right, but kind of not. It was man. They have another word. DeAndre. He says Cleo or something. I think he's saying Theo.
Yeah, gets me too.
Yeah, I need my water. Where's my water? Everybody's giving compliments.
That's good.
Well, you've been hearing it, haven't you?
Yeah,
Do you have the fob?
I do.
Aaron has to figure out loot for the last thing. So we came into a bar and our warrior basically charged into the area behind the bar, like the back door, and the bartender was like,
kind of scowling looking, but that's what Duergar looked like. And so she charged it and shanked him. And in the surprise round, I freaked out and I incinerated the bar with burning hands, because the bar is small and burning hands is a close blast 5. Burst 5. Blast 5. Yeah, anyways. It's, well, you see, it's, yeah. Yep. Morning. It's Sunday. Peter, what are you doing? No, anyways. It has to shut down all of the boink stuff from the night before, and so sometimes that takes the processor a little bit to figure its shit out. Anyways, hello. Anyways, we'll go with a little bit of blur because it's not that bad. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, that helped. So, before we move on to cheerier things later today, in theory, I thought I'd give a little recap of what I thought from yesterday, other than the D&D game, which I didn't record much of because the phone was still charging because Aaron killed it in practice. And so, there was a running play, and again, I missed it because I'm not watching the running play. I'm too busy watching where I'm supposed to be. I mean, they say cornerback's a hard position. I get that, and I hope I'm learning enough and fast enough. I paid the player fee yesterday, so if anything, there's a down payment and a good lord. So, yeah, I've got that. It's because it detects internal lighting. Anyways, but there was a nice open field tackle. Tone was coming right down the sideline, and he did the little shake, and he shook me off, and it worked. And I stepped. So to you guys, he was coming this way, and the sideline was over there, and he shook this way, then that way, and then back this way, and I followed him, but then fell off balance, and he snuck past me down the sideline. Part of it is because Tone is not a big guy, but he's one of those, like Timmy. Timmy might make a really good running back one day because he's built like Bob. And Bob's Bob's like 6'3", but he's also a wall of a guy. And then so is Tone. Really good running back last year for us, and he's going to be one this year. He wanted to be on defense, but dude is... But I flinched. It's been haunting me all night. Woke up at we went to bed at like 11 o'clock. And then I woke up at like 1, and I thought I'd check the time because I saw my phone, like, bing, bing, bing. And so I checked a bunch of stuff, and I saw that it was like 1 o'clock, and I lay there trying to go back to sleep. And I just kept thinking that I flinched. I mean, yeah, he shook me off, but he wouldn't have been able to if I just committed and stayed to hit him. Yada, yada. And I flinched. I mean, I probably could have tackled him, probably couldn't have. And that's what everybody said. Until, you gotta go, even if you miss him, you gotta protect that sideline. And I thought about myself, I go, is it against hitting someone? It's not against tackling. I get rough with the receivers. I'm not sure what Aaron videotaped. I'm really bad about it. I should probably watch all of it. He probably did. At least I think I get rough with the receivers. I'm doing really good. Both the safeties, the right safety and the field safety, are just a little bit more, and I'm not sure if that's a teaching thing or whatnot. And then again, I woke up again, and I was like, oh god, I can't believe I'm waking up. Then I had to go old man pee, like in the middle of the night, and then I came back to bed, and I'm laying down, I'm like, I flinched. And it's not because of tackling, because I'm rough with the receivers, it was tackling somebody. And I'm trying to figure out what it is, and I gotta figure that out, because that's what Mark said, gotta be physical, gotta make contact, I gotta protect that sideline. And that's how it happened last time. There was a running play that got past me, the sideline. I've got to get over to that sideline. I've got to corral them. I've got to leverage them back in because I'm the furthest one to the right. And if we've got a sweeping, arc come in, I'm this guy coming into the sideline. I know I've switched directions, but this is how I see it because for me, you got the field and coming in, I'm the right guy. I got to get farthest out to the right because there's probably a safety and a field safety like right here closing into Raleigh. They're going to push him out towards them. I got to remember to do that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more practices. 6 more practices until And I've got to make a tackle. I've got to get this through my head. The one thing that's really holding me back, and I'm knowing it, I just wish I could practice somewhere. Tackle dummy or something, whatever. I'll catch you guys in downtown Portland.
All the anything that may happen to you, I don't know, goals and whatnot.
I went out on a limb last year and tried out for full contact football.
Okay, great.
After not being active for 30 years of my life, so...
I'm going to give you a nice little treat here just to kind of make it nice and easy for you. I'm going to give you a little bit of vanilla, just for fun. Give you a little bit, just a smidge amount. Alright, here's your espresso.
That is sweet.
The sweetness to it. Definitely not what you just had. That's
No.
totally the opposite.
No, I think I might actually have some dead taste buds for a little while. I may not be fully tasting it quite right. I may have cleared out my sinuses for the next year.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there's the pine. Oh my god.
Have any,
It's like a walk in the forest.
Yeah, right?
Can I have a sip?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm going for it, you know, it's like you're in the middle of a Christmas tree farm and doing your...
Oh.
Right. Isn't that fun?
That is. It's good.
No.
Okay.
Keywords.
Yeah, well, we found our Regal Cinemas. I'm a bit nauseous. Tune in on Friday. Not from the pine latte. Maybe from the pine latte. I'm not sure.
Could be. It was tasty, but it was a little
Much.
bitter.
No, it was. I don't know if it was bitter or not. Literally, I think my taste buds died momentarily. I'm just gonna have to regrow them. Nothing's gonna taste right. I think we're just gonna have to go with like basic pizza tonight. I'm not gonna be able to get in any roasted garlic or sauce or whatever.
But yeah, it's that was entertaining, especially the guy's reaction.
Yeah. Like I said, tune in on Friday. You'll get the idea of what happens. But anyways, so we're gonna go look up times for Jupiter Ascending, and if it's like, because it's 12:20 right now, maybe we can catch a. I mean, since it's 2 blocks away, we can go check maybe at 12:45. If the next one's not showing till 2, we're getting back on the max and we're going home.
Okay.
I'm not waiting around downtown for 2 hours. Oh God. I seriously can keep this down. This is not 151. And it took me 4 hours to throw up 151.
Is the studio on the square not Regal?
No,
Okay.
that's Channel 8, dude. Okay, so the cinemas, they only have it in 3D until 3 o'clock. It's like,
If we're gonna wait till 3, considering it's 12:30, we may as well go home.
yeah, so we're gonna go home. We're gonna head up to Evergreen Parkway, because they have one at 3. But that allows us to get home and
Do our shopping.
I still would want to go shopping afterwards, just because I don't want to have, well, I guess, depends on when we get home. Remember, it takes like half an hour to get home.
True.
And then like even an hour shopping, we'll have to see what goes on. Oh boy. Oh, that's Oregon. That is the Pacific. Oh God. Apparently that pine latte is not. Oh boy. Everything now tastes like tree sap. Bad tree sap. Because maple is basically tree sap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like pine tree sap. This is terrible.
Tasty at the time.
Tasty at the time. Tasty on the little tiny like blub blub burps, but like a full-on burp. Oh God, no. So yeah, we're, obviously you can see, we're going the other direction from the Max platform, so.
Shock. Oh,
Yeah, oh my God. So we have 2 hours until our movie, what'd I say, 3 something?
yeah, around 3.
Yeah, so, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll probably just goof off. We'll go to shopping late, but oh well.
Yeah, unless you want to get real food at like Panda.
Panda is not real food.
Fine, we'll go out, we'll harvest our own vegetables.
Fine. But you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Panda's panda.
By the time 3 o'clock comes around, between all the liquid I've had and a Belgian waffle with sugar on it, I'm gonna be hungry again.
Yes, I know. Panda is fine. It's just not what I consider real food. I don't know what I consider it. Maybe fast food?
certainly not gourmet Chinese, which is what they build themselves as.
Yeah, well, Taco Bell also says it's Mexican food.
Yeah.
So we're at the theater. We're way early for the movie, but we can walk around and stuff. So we live in Portland, obviously. We're very green. We're parking our Prius on effectively moss. I don't know. I don't get this anymore. Hi, we're out of the movie. You're not focusing. We're at Freddy's right now. I'm gonna swing by. It's dinner time, so it's like hella busy, even though people should be home eating. 6:16. The later times we actually vlogged. We haven't even gone by. Get your bananas. We haven't even vlogged. So we're out of the movie. We're not giving any spoilers because it's still the weekend of it being released. So, Aaron, there's nothing on tonight. Did you want to record something about the movie at home and then put it in as like an unlisted or post-credit? Okay. I'll leave it unlisted with a link in the credits today, tomorrow, whatever, of this video. And it'll have a link to the unlisted video about Jupiter Ascending. And then next Monday, I'll just make the video public.
Yeah, it'll probably be spoilerific.
Oh, no, it is. We're going to completely talk about the movie. That's why it's going to be unlisted, and people will full on well know that they are clicking this to understand that there are spoilers, and there will be probably the word spoilers on the annotation. There will also be a link in the description for mobile users. Not nearly as busy, especially when you go in here at like dark. Okay, we're home. The pizza's been cooked. We added pepperoni and a little bit of Parmesan on top of that. We've already recorded our thingy for the end of the video. Pizza. We're having a special weather statement happening. We saw a light show happening as we were driving down to Papa Murphy's, and I was like, ooh, like that weird sort of mountain lightning that you'd get. You know, I could definitely see like warm air from the valley moving up over the range and like causing. It happened while I was at Canada when I was young. Warm air would push up from the valley into the mountains, and the warm air would collide with the cold air over the mountains, and it would cause a lightning storm up there. That's what I thought might have been happening, but it was actually in the valley at Salem at the time. And so it's moving north, and I read up and did all that wonderful weather thing that I do. And I posted that to Facebook with a hold on to your butts picture. And then about 9 minutes later, the rain started. It's probably still going to be until like the 8 o'clock hour, because these storms are pretty wide. But I mean, the rain is coming down. And we're just starting to hit the light green. If you've seen the radars before, we've hit light green, then we're about to hit yellow, and then there's red that's coming into this one that will span most the size of Beaverton. So I'm not sure we will or will not lose power. But yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. We had a stormy night last night, and it's somewhat stormy now. We're actually hitting the end of it.
Good.
It's a different storm though.
Oh.
We had one come through last night, then like at 2 in the morning it waned, and now we're hitting another one. But rain, camera, bad idea. After watching a lot of the people get on the Nike shuttle as it pulled in, I realized let me pull up my phone. It is raining. Are you absolutely the right temperature? I do not want to be in error. As of 7:45, that was half an hour ago. It was 45 minutes ago. Okay, AccuWeather, fix your shit. 51 degrees. As of AccuWeather currently just crapped out on me. As of half an hour ago, it's 51 degrees. So it is over 50 degrees. And they're having iced coffee.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's raining. And like some of those people had skinny jeans on and were definitely like no body fat on.
Yeah.
And we're drinking iced coffee. Mainly because I actually asked if hot coffee ever comes in the clear containers, and they went, no, that plastic is too soft and it would melt.
Yeah.
So it's just like, well, having iced coffee is a preference. Yeah, I get it. So is hot coffee, but...
Just like some people drink hot coffee even on the hottest days.
But it originally comes out hot. Even cold brewing
requires a bit of heat. It's hard to, you know.
But it is a preference.
Yes.
I'm not going to say it's a smart preference.
Yeah. But as I was explaining to Aaron in the shower this morning, because I realized from our vitamin C tablet, because I opened it up and like a little bit of powder came out, because I don't know, it was shaken up. And I realized I didn't smell. I just smelled like powder. But it's just that generalized powder smell. And you're like, oh, okay. And I realized that when you take pure vitamin C, like you do in a tablet, it tastes like orange. Which is the weirdest thing when we first started taking it.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second, this is flavored like orange? And I look at the ingredients, I'm like, there's no orange flavoring in this. It's like a binding agent and ascorbic acid. Or citric acid.
Yeah.
Here's your train.
Oh shit. Okay. Bye.
Yep, bye. So, and the other train coming in. That's 3 minutes early, but I think that we're not waiting for the next one. So, yeah. Anyways, as I was continuing about that, is that you don't, when you look at an orange, you're not, or when you taste an orange, you're not tasting anything about the orange, you're tasting the citric acid. Just like with our vitamin C. It's a citric acid in it, which is vitamin C. And that's what you're tasting. So why is the FDA really, really low requirements? Because nobody wants to get scurvy. But that's it. You can actually have twice to 3 times, well, we take 500 times. We take 566% of the daily value. And we're fine. But biologically speaking, if you can taste a specific vitamin and it tastes good, evolution dictates you should have more of that. Right? Okay. So, phone's going nuts because President Obama's having a thing with the German person. And then Veritasium uploaded a video. I've been on Facebook. It is 9:07. You're ahead of schedule. That train was early because my phone and my computer are like 9:09. That says 9:08 and you're 9:12. So when the 9 at 8:37 when Aaron's train came by, that was like 8:34. It was 6 minutes early. Whatever. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed all watching it. I know I'm probably gonna have fun editing it. So yeah, we're down to 22 minutes left on the camera. Tell me all of last week is still on here. I'm gonna have to wipe this thing. I'm probably going to copy this all over and I'm gonna get something else to eat because it hasn't been 2 hours since I've eaten. I'll wait till the view. Anyways, Jamie's on his flight. I don't really get why it's London Heathrow to something Newark. Wonder if it'll tell me if the plane explodes. It says email from Jamie Hughes. Yeah, I know that. And then he's going from Newark to Syracuse. But that's not happening until like 9 hours from now. Yeah, he's gonna land, he's gonna arrive in 7 hours, and then his next plane isn't leaving for another 10 hours. So he's 3 hours in Newark. He gonna be bored, but that'll be 7 to 10 my time. I'll send him some gym selfies. Get him all worked up. Because we go to the gym at like 8:30. Anyways, I will chat with you guys tomorrow for Trek Tuesday. Probably going to talk about, well, I'm leveling the way finishing up now. Aaron completely forgot that we didn't finish leveling. So he's like, I release you. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. Well, not today, I have to edit. But probably later today because it's raining. Hi! Alright. I will chat with you guys later.